You look wonderful.
1, 2, 3.
Sometimes life is so hard.
Okay, and on the back, do that.
Never mind, the future, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't the games of things conceptually, not just a stretch. The thing we did today was to help think about the characters. It's connected to the scene.
I mean, probably later, once we know exactly what we'll do, we can cut that down.
Yeah.
It's 5 past 6.
Well, if everybody's going, what you can do.
It's not town crime. The scene you're gonna.
We're missing Jake too, you see.
Yeah, what's Flo away?
Oh yeah, look at it.
Gang, can I do with it?
What's the stitch width, roughly? The length of the stitch?
Probably.
This is recording our preparation. Grande.
No, it's actually
Come vanno i preparativi?
Stiamo disperando su questo.
Va bene.
Non tagliare perché.
Devo uscire un po'.
With a mirror.
Com'è se non ti dove si fa?
Che bello! Ah, sì, mi ricordo. Ma sa cos'è?
Yeah, don't go down your knees. Before you go down your knees, show it to the audience.
marcando il tempo, non so come, non so se dice.
Here, but to be honest, I do a bit of everything. You know, jack of all trades, that's me. Actually, Cinderella does most of the work around here, and I just help her. But you don't know her, do you? Well, I'll call her, because you shouldn't be far about. Cindy! 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 Oh, Button! Hello, Cindy! Oh, just let me put these heavy buckets down. What are you doing carrying those two heavy buckets? Let me help you. Good. Bertie and Hildy are going out tonight, and I've got so much to do. Oh, well, those two lazy cows, I mean, couldn't they get themselves dinner once in a while? All day long. Cinderella this, Cinderella a nice girl, isn't she? Well, now you're going to meet two real pains in the neck. Two faces that would stop any clock, even Big Ben. Let me explain. When Cindy's mother died, her father married again. Unfortunately, those two came into the deal. But until you actually meet them, you won't know what I'm talking about. Don't say I didn't warn you, huh?
Cinderella! Cinderella!
Someone coming.
Cinderella! Have you seen Cinderella? She's never around when there's a job to be done. That's right, Bertie. All day long, dilly-dallying about, head in the clouds. It's not as if we ask her to do very much. In my opinion, she hardly lifts a finger. Yes, and when she does, she never does it properly. If you ask me, she's just jealous of our marvellous beauty. Oh, grateful hussy! We invite you here to stay healthy free of charge, and she treats us like dirt. It just goes to show that you should never trust anybody ever, and they'll only take advantage of you. Buttons, haven't you got anything better to do?
Well, just buying her lovely dress. It really suits you, Miss Bertie.
Oh, thank you, Buttons, thank you. I bought it yesterday at the most expensive shop in town. As you can see, it's really well wasted.
Yeah, well wasted on you.
What did you say, Buttons?
I said you had impeccable taste, Miss Bertie.
Thank you, Buttons.
Oh, Bertie, I forgot to iron your handkerchief, but it's ready now. Here you are.
Thank you, Cinderella.
Thank you.
Hello, darlings. Cindy, I've been looking everywhere for you. Where's the menu?
Here it is, stepmama.
Pollo alla cacatura. What on earth is that?
Well, it's a really lovely dish that comes from Italy. Chicken marinated in wine with exquisite but really natural flavours. And then, as a dessert, I thought I'd cook you all a pavlova cake.
Yeah! That girl is mad! How many times have I told you? No foreign foods!
Maybe-
Where do you get those bloody ridiculous ideas from?
Well, maybe you're right, but you know how much I love reading.
Now, Cindy, darling, run along and make us a shepherd's pie. And, that's lovely homemade bread. I'm quite peckish. In about 15 minutes, just to give you a little time, even if you're ready now. Patience is a virtue. Now, petal blossoms, let's see. I think we should lip sync as we get on. Oh, Cindy, when you have a spare moment, a little touch of paint might cheer this place up. And, sweetie, don't forget to finish off Bertie's and Hilda's dresses. You know that we've got a very important meeting with Jean-Pierre, the French stylist. And we must put on a good show if we want him to give us a discount on his latest model. And then there's a bridge party with those two simply charming young men. Quite handsome, but most of all, so very rich.
Rich! Right, you heard! Get cooking! Right, you heard!
Oh, Buttons, what am I going to do? I can't prepare a meal in 15 minutes. It takes 4 hours just to make the bread alone. And then there's those dresses and the paint.
Don't worry, love. First things first. As for the bread, I'll go to the local baker's and get some. And I'll go to the takeaway to get some pie. Do you think they'll notice the difference?
Well, I don't really think it's right, Buttons.
That's my girl.
Oh, well, I'll get on with that painting now. No, I think I'll get on with those dresses.
folks. That will happen again. To work. Oh, yay! Oh, yay! The good Prince Charming officially invites all the unmarried maidens to a ball in His Royal Highness Palace. His Most Royal Highness is looking for a bride who possesses the following qualities: modesty, charm, piety, kindness, grace, and natural beauty. An official invitation will be posted to all the households in the land. Oh, yay! Oh, yay!
Naturally beautiful.
You're so conceited at times.
Conceited? I must recognize facts, my dear.
You're so hurtful at times.
You're just jealous because the prince will prefer me, and you know it.
Oh, no, he won't.
Yes, you can go with that.
Sugar pies, I'm sure that you're just both a perfect choice. What a difficult decision for him. But please, don't argue, darlings. Just imagine my daughter married to the prince.
Prince!
And you're sure to have a brother.
But mother, what am I going to wear? I must get my new dress ready.
And mother, we must book an appointment at the hairdresser's.
Oh, yes, it's going to be wonderful. I've never been to a ball before.
Now, Cynthia, don't get such silly ideas. A ball is for young ladies like your two lovely sisters. And you really wouldn't enjoy it.
But I don't understand. It says all
You
over.
understand? You've got nothing to wear. You'd be a laughing stock, you stupid, good-for-nothing creature.
Yes, a laughing stock. What makes you think the prince would look at you, anyway? He's interested in somebody with a bit of class.
Didn't you understand? Grace, modesty, piety, not riff-raff like you.
Well, it's true. I haven't got anything to wear. But
Mother, at last she's seen some sense.
and I'd really hate to make you feel embarrassed, but maybe I could borrow something of yours. Something that you don't wear anymore. You've got so many beautiful clothes.
Oh. Cinderella! You're not coming!
But why not?
Shall we explain?
Yes, very precisely.
Life is long and it's hard for a girl. Life is tough and life's such a whirl. It's not such a drag with some cash in your bag and a nice young man to light up your back. Oil seeks and diamond rings. Oh, girl's best friend. First the picture makes the kick. And rules to bed. Success, I call it a driver. Success, and a mountain of fibers. Success, come on baby, don't fight it. Just give it to me. Oh, Cinderella. me. Jack Onassis, success in the Bahamas, success, where he's looking to come, success, oh baby, don't fight it, just give it to me, oh Johnny.
Cinderella, I'd take you to any ball. You're the nicest, sweetest girl I know. And you don't need a beautiful dress. And one day I'll prove it to you. But don't change the way you are. The way you are inside.
Yes, Yes, it helps to change sometimes.
Oh, she's so sweet. She deserves so much more. If it wasn't for those two. And Mrs. Twankey. You know, she doesn't mean to do the harm she does, but she doesn't seem to realise that she treats Cindy like the lowest of the servants and thinks her rightful place is in the kitchen. I wonder who that is. Only one way to find out. Coming! Do come in, sir. I'll tell the ladies you're here.
Dear Mr. Pauli, I can't thank you enough for coming. You see, my daughters are going to the great ball held by the prince, and so little hints from such a recognized person as your good self could hardly come amiss.
Oh, the pleasure it's all mine, Mrs. Twank.
The waltz! I implore you. Remember that it's a prince's favorite dance. Or do you need anything in particular? Another room, perhaps?
Oh, no. He will do just perfectly. All we need to do is move this armchair a little.
Wonderful! My friends were right when they said that you were the best. Buttons!
Yes, ma'am?
Please move the armchair by the wall and I'll sit over there quietly. Could you tell Cindy to bring some tea for our charming guest?
Very good, ma'am.
Okay, girls, with me. One on my right and one on my left. Thank you. No. Sorry. One on my right and one on my left. Please. Girls, one on my right. Girls, one on my right. Stop! Please. Now the waltz originated from Vienna.
Vienna, what a wonderful city. The lit up tea rooms, the music, the dancing.
As I was saying, the waltz originated from Austria.
What? Wrong number, go away! Go away! What? Well, what does he look like? All right, patience! Oh, you! It's your girlfriend! She's calling from Brazil! And don't let it bloody well happen again! Your private life's a disgrace! I saw you when you came in, and I knew then! Trouble! Yeah, trouble with a big T! Does your mother know where you are? I bet she does. I don't know what you get up to. Yeah, exactly. Where do you think you are? Wipe that smile off your face so you don't wipe it off for you. Don't laugh. You ever been in hospital? What's that? Out, you son! You had it! Outside! Outside, son! Outside!
Please! Oh, good! The words originated from Austria and the south of Germany, from the common people on the feast days. It's broken into 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you try, please. Try. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, boys. Long, tall, stallion,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Understand music. Your 2 daughters are elephants. No, elephants. Thank you. I can't stand here any longer. Take your money. Mary Mother.
What?
I'm leaving.
Cinderella, it's always your fault. Always the same. Always the same.
Oh, well, waste not, want not, as my old grandfather said. God bless her.
Well, if you want to know what I think...
No!
Well, you're getting to know this family quite well now. Cindy, so good and sweet and true, but sometimes just a bit too good to be true. You know, I'd never be able to lead the life she leads. One day, that girl of mine's going to wake up with a bang, and then there's no knowing what will happen. I don't know. And the ugly sisters, what do you think of them? Ha! About as much as I do. They're pigs. Now, Mrs. Twankey, she's a different kettle of fish. On one hand, she doesn't harm a fly, and on the other, she does more harm than the other do put together. And that's saying something. I don't know. Well, they're all dressed up, ready to go to that ball, except Cinderella, who seems resigned to stay at home with her daydreams. I wish I could do something, but what can I do? Well, what can I say? What's that? It's a tree. No, it's a kitchen scene. Oh, kitchen scene. All right, come on then, come on. No tree then. No, kitchen scene. going to have with all those...
You nincompoop! Oh, Hildy, I don't know, servant girls. Yeah, getting above themselves. You nincompoop! Hildy, I'm so excited. My dress is so divine, don't you think? Well, your dress is all right, my dear, but I do think that this will take some beating. Do you think Lord Archibald will be there? He's so big. I'm not interested in Lord Archibald. I'm interested in the darling prince. Oh, when the prince sees my new hairstyle, it'll knock him dead. When the prince sees your hair, he'll think he was dead. Oh, we're always at this. Grow up and stop acting like a big Nancy. No. The first time anything happens, what happens? Bertie runs off to mother crying. What do you think you did? Cinderella! What are you doing standing about doing nothing? Get the hats! Come on, hurry up, I'm impatient.
Oh, sorry, Bertie. One moment.
Yeah!
You look lovely.
Thank you.
I'd love to go to that ball. Just to be able to have some kind of magic so that I could fly in a few seconds to the palace with all those bright lights and music. Me? You want to dance with me? Well, of course, my lord. performance, okay?
Oh, thank you, dearie. Thank you.
Magic spirits that I call, make sure Cindy shall go to the ball. Good night, Cindy. Good luck. Here it is, I found it. I found it. But where did she go? And she left her pavlova cake.
Yeah!
But what's this? Cindy. Sorry, dear, I had to go. But what's in here will end your woe. Wear this dress in the light so bright, but please be back before midnight. What can it mean? Hi, Cindy. Oh, hi, Buttons. Anything to eat? Well, there's the pavlova cake.
Yeah!
Well, maybe later. Okay. Oh, what's that? I don't know, Buttons. Some poor old woman came looking for a bite to eat. And then she left without saying why. And she left this basket behind. And look, there's a note for me. Let's have a look. Sorry, dear, I had to go. But what's in here will end your woe. Wear this dress in the light so bright, but please be back before midnight. Well, why don't you try it on? Go on. Yes, Buttons, and we can have our own ball. Exactly. Okay, I'll go and try it on. Listen, you lot, you know what it's like living here. And you've seen the way they treat Cinderella, haven't you? But I think that we could have our own ball. We really could. We got the boys in the band here, okay? And we got all our friends. Cinderella's so disappointed about not going to that ball, and I think we can help her, don't you? So, will you help me? Will you? Will you help me? Yes? Yes? Will you help me? Well, don't force yourselves. Come on. Will you help me? Yes! I knew you wouldn't let me down. It's very, very simple. All you've got to do is this. When Cinderella comes back, she's going to say to me, how do I look? And we're going to say, you look wonderful, okay? First of all, we'll try with this half of the audience, okay? All together after me, as loud as you possibly can. You look wonderful. Great. Okay? Now this half of the audience. You look wonderful. Okay, what have you got to say? You look wonderful. That's fantastic. What have you got to say?
Franco.
Oh, Patrizio. That's a nice name, isn't it?
Oh, it's always Patrizio,
It is,
Hildy. Do you know that in England, Patrizio means Pat?
Pat. That's a nice name. Why don't we call you Pat?
Pat.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you go and get Pat's name badge?
Okay, I'll go and get Pat's name badge.
Good. Now, Pat, tell me, where are you from?
Milano.
Oh, you came all the way from Geneva to see the pantomime. It is a good show, isn't it? It's worth the drive. Yes, thought so. Good. All the way from Geneva. Lovely. And what's your job? What do you do?
Programmatore.
Oh, a postman. A postman. Now that is an interesting job, ladies and gentlemen. A postman. What's a postman? Oh,
Postman Pat! Postman Pat! Postman Pat! Postman Pat! Don't you think right, Pat?
Ha! Lovely. Now, tell me, how old are you, Pat?
26.
Whoa, you don't look 50. You look a very young, sexy, live, throbbing 50-year-old. Oh, shut up.
For somebody so young, oh, you must be very tired. Hildy, get the chair.
A chair for Pat to sit on, lovely.
Right, young man, welcome to the Teatro dell'Elfo. Who did you come with tonight?
My girlfriend.
No!
Yeah, from Brazil.
No. Mrs. Thatcher's not from Brazil. You've come with Mrs. Thatcher, but you can see her down there. Oh, please excuse us, Your Royal Highness. Oh, come on, show a bit of respect for British royalty. Come on, after me. Imitate me. 1, 2, 3. Your Royal Highness.
Your Royal?
Highness.
Highness.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3. Your Royal Highness. Thank you very much.
Oh, good. Now then, tell me, who have you come with tonight?
My girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. No, where?
There.
You're right. You came with Francesco Cossiga. Oh, Sua Altezza. Come on, and you, Sua Altezza.
Altezza.
Bit of respect, come on. Proper courtesy.
Altezza.
Sua Altezza. Ci scusi tanto, signore. Un po' nervoso stasera.
Hildy, do you know who this gentleman came with tonight?
Francesco
Mrs.
Cossiga.
Thatcher.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Your Highness.
Altezza.
Your Highness. Come on, and you.
Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Sue Altezza. Sue Altezza. Sue Altezza.
The younger generation, I don't know. Never mind, you sit down. You have a seat.
One second.
Lovely. Good. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering why our faces are so soft
And smooth.
and delicate.
And shiny.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, and heads of state, there is a reason. What is that reason, my dear sister?
Well, dear Hildy, the reason is quite simple. We shave. Facciamo la barba.
Right, but tell me, there's one thing I've always wanted to know. Aren't all razor blades exactly the same?
Oh, no, sister, they're absolutely not at all.
Oh,
No, and tonight we're going to prove it.
prove it!
Yes,
You mean we're going to do some kind of bizarre, bloodthirsty test?
exactly, Hildy. Bizarre and bloodthirsty.
So, tell me, my sister dear, what exactly is involved in this bizarre, bloodthirsty test?
Well, I'm going to shave one half of Bufo's face with this Gillette.
It's my turn! I can do it in 3. No! Yes! No! Yes! No! Yes! No! Oh! Oh! No, please! No, no, no! Oh! Oh! No! Oh! Hildy, what have you done? A perfect job! Almost. The water! The water! Ha! Are you sitting comfortably? On Saturday, I went to the supermarket to buy a cabbage. And when I came out, it was raining very heavily. And when I got home, I was very, very, very wet. Tell me, sometimes on your summer holidays, do you go to Liguria?
Yeah.
Good, good. You like the sea then?
Yeah.
Swimming?
Yeah.
Getting wet? Good,
Well,
good,
this
good,
is,
good,
I think.
good. An outdoor type. Good. Oh, this is heavy, isn't it? Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, 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 no. We can't do this, can we, Hildy? We can't do this. We can we? Yes, what do you mean, yes? We can. Yes. We can. He wants us to do it. We can. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No.
Right. Shut up. You're outvoted. Right. 1, 2, 3. No. No. Hang on a minute. We can't do this, can we? We can't do this, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the stage wet. We will. All these microphones and God. We can't, can we? Can we? What do you mean, yes? We can. No, it's that woman there that wants us to do it. We can. Yes. And you. And you over there. Yes. 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 Right. One, 2, 3. What are you doing? Well, we've spoilt the surprise. So, you're excused from swimming today. However, who said yes? Pardon? Who said yes? I said yes. No, who said yes? I don't know. Which one of them said yes? Ah! Who said yes? I get it, yes! Which one said that one? Yes! Stand up, stand up. Lovely. Now, before you go home tonight, Fufo, you've got a chance to win our first prize tonight. A fabulous first prize, sizzling, shiny Fiat Uno.
Fiat Uno!
It's true. And all you've got to do, my son, is answer one simple question.
Buttons!
Okay, listen.
seconds to think about it. Starting from 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, what's the answer?
I don't know.
Oh, so close. That's what I thought when I answered that question.
A good try, young man.
A very good try, young man.
But not good enough.
Just for my illumination, Bertie dear.
Your what?
Illumination.
Oh, sorry.
Look it up. Who did write the international blockbusting, best-selling, goose pimple-raising novel, Easy Money?
Hildy, you disappoint me. I mean, even you don't know who wrote the international, global, universal, worldwide, eyebrow-raising, knee-knocking, blood-vessel-bursting novel, Easy Money?
Nope.
Haven't you heard of Easy Money by Robin Banks?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, you understood it right. What do you mean? Umberto Eco wrote that joke for us.
Our friend Umberto.
Bertie.
Yes?
Our friend Umberto
Oh,
Eco.
no, sorry.
Copies of that joke are available in the foyer. 10,000 lire each. Never mind, having failed completely to win the Fiat Uno, we're going to give you a consolation prize.
You're very big, and you need to be, because it's very heavy.
Ooh, what could it be? It's paper. It's big. It's got lots of big numbers on it. It is big. Is it? Is it? Is it a check?
No, it's white plain paper. Congratulations! You are the proud owner of a brand new, whopping, great, enormous telephone bill! Oh dear!
Right.
And it's all yours!
Take it.
Take it and pay it!
All right, come on. A round of applause for Buffo.
Tancred, have you seen her?
Seen who, my lord?
That girl! That girl. That divine creature. On my honor, Tancred, I would rather die a nasty, horrible, smelly, yucky death than hurt her feelings.
Not at all, my lord. I mean, I couldn't really imagine you hurting anyone's feelings. And anyway, do you think it's very princely for you to leave all your guests at the ball like this? Think of your royal reputation.
Who cares about my royal reputation? Or my guests, for that matter. But have you seen her? Which way did she go?
No, I haven't seen her. I haven't seen anyone. Just me, my lord, all alone, spreading your royal word all over the country. And anyway, I wouldn't waste your precious time over a girl who doesn't even know her better.
It's quite unthinkable. She isn't just any old girl. She is the one. My only true love. And I must find her at all costs. You look down that road, and I'll look down this one. All right?
Yeah, all right. Now it's always me, the one who's got to do the donkey work. I mean, I have to go about chasing girls who don't want to be found, and he doesn't even know her name, but does he ever listen to me?
Wait! What's that?
Well, that looks like a lady's shoe to me, my lord.
Well, of course it's a lady's shoe. But something so fine, so delicate, could only belong to my love. The poor darling must have lost it while she was running away.
But well, at least, my lord, you got something to remind you of her. Don't take it personally, please. Just put it down to experience. Believe me, lots of girls have run away from me. But have I ever taken it to heart? No. Because women are not worth this trouble. If I were you, I would just try to find a nice, a sensible girl.
It's a slim chance, but it's the only clue we have to her identity.
I beg your pardon, sir. I don't think I follow you.
Follow me, don't follow me, Tancred. Whoever fits this shoe shall be my bride. We must launch a nationwide search immediately and visit all the households in the land. All the women must try on this shoe. Tancred? Tancred! Tancred!
Oh, the women, sir!
Ah, there you are. Yes, all the women.
But you mean all the women in all the households?
Yeah.
In the entire country?
Don't do that!
Golly! But do you think that will work?
Seek, and ye shall find, Tancred.
But it's a needle in a haystack, sir.
Absolutely. On second thoughts, perhaps it would be better if you conducted the search without me. After all, I don't want to intimidate my royal subjects with my charming presence. And I've got a couple of tennis lessons tomorrow, so don't want to miss those, do we? So you get to work, and I want a daily report on your findings daily.
Daily! Every day! All the women! As I was saying, it's always me, the one who's got to do the donkey work. I mean, can you imagine me going about asking all the ladies, would you mind trying this on? And if it fits, oh, if it fits, His Royal Highness the Prince Charming would like your hand in marriage. No, it really doesn't matter if you're 70 years old or if you really got a husband and 3 children. He would like to marry you all the same. But I think I'd better get going now. Well, there must be better ways of going about trying to find a wife. I think I really have to have a talk with the prince about this sooner or later. Oh, yay! Oh, yay!
I dream about you and the things that you do. From the moment we met, my heart was set. You walked through that door, my search was no more. The lonely years I have spent, I no longer regret.
I've just met the most wonderful man. But I didn't even have the chance to tell him my name. But then I wonder what he would think if he knew who I was or where I lived. But let me tell you how it all happened. I arrived at the palace, and walking towards the door, I could hear the music and the laughter and the excitement. And then I entered the ball. Oh, those grand people in their clothes made of the finest silks. The prince must have the best cooks in the land. Caviar, lobster, oyster, plate after plate served on gold platters by waiters dressed in white. Buttons would have loved it. Everybody was drinking champagne. And I think stepmama had just a bit too much to drink. Because she was dancing in the most peculiar way with Mr. De Paoli, the dance teacher. And then Hildy and Bertie. What a sight. Hildy was dancing with Lord Archibald. And from the screens of pain, I think she must have stood on his toes at least 100 times. And then Bertie. Poor Bertie. She kept falling over. Everybody could see her bloomers. Stepmama was just a bit too much interested in the other women's dresses. And she didn't like Lady Windsor's hairstyle at all. It was a bit extravagant. And then the prince came in, and the music stopped, and everyone turned to bow. He's so charming. The music started up again, and I realised that Prince Charming was looking at me. Yes, me. And he was smiling. And he walked towards me. And he asked me to dance. Yes, me. Prince Charming asked me, Cinderella, to dance. And we danced. And we danced. And we danced. And then the prince said,
"You fat cow!" Oh, you stop tickling me. What are you talking about?
Well, ladies, I want to know all about it. Which one of you two managed to capture old Prince Charming? And is he really all that charming?
Oh, Buttons, dear Buttons, the good Prince Charming couldn't take his eyes off me. Bertie! Huh, that's not quite the truth, is it, my dear? The reason he couldn't take his eyes off you is that you practically threw yourself at him. What do you mean? Well, as you were galloping about with that Lord Archibald, you did knock him over, didn't you? We could hardly not look at you. At least mine was an accident.
So carry on, Miss Bertie.
Shut up! Are you trying to insinuate that when I spilt my red port down the prince's immaculate white shirt, that it wasn't an accident? That, Hildy Twankey, is exactly what I mean. You planned it, you fat cow. Oh. Nobody messes with Hildy Twankey. Except Bertie Twankey. Right, you cow tickler. Right! Missed!
Oh, Lorenza! Lorenza! You made me dreaming. Oh, what a night. Now, darlings, don't fight so much. I know you're excited, and Buttons wants to know how my favorite girls dance and enchanted everyone all night. I think that the prince really didn't know which of you to choose. But I would like to know who that woman was. She simply bewitched Prince Charming. Such a lovely young man.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Twankey. Tell us more about this woman, this ballerina. She must have been something really special to take the prince's attention away from your lovely daughters.
Thank you, Buttons.
Oh, yes, Buttons, exactly. The princess. She was obviously a princess. Has such discerning taste. The pose, the regality. Oh, yes, I'm never wrong about those things. And what a lovely dress, wasn't it, girls?
announces that there will be an official royal visit to every household in the land, and every woman, yes, I am bound to repeat, must try this on. Yes, every woman in the land must try on this shoe. Whoever it fits will be his bride. Oh, yay! Oh, yay!
Just as I planned. Mother and sister and Buttons and Cinderella, they're all sleeping. I put some tranquilizers in the cocoa. I'm so clever.
Good evening, Miss Twankey. I've got the merchandise.
But are you sure it's exactly the same?
Yes, ma'am. It's exactly the same. I've seen and heard enough of that shoe to make 1,000,000 copies. I'm professional. I take impeccable pride of my work. You know my name. I've copied everything you can imagine. Just name it. Passports, driving licenses, death certificates, sex certificates, everything you can imagine. Rolex, what you want. You know my name, Miss Hildy. Jake, the fake. This is a perfect copy of that mystery shoe.
Come here.
A perfect copy.
Oh, all right.
Perfect?
Oh, all right. Inflation, eh?
my calling card, Miss Hildy. If you need my services again, call me.
Jake the fake! Oh, what a horrible man! He spoke to me as if I weren't a lady. I would do anything to marry that prince, as long as I don't have to meet that horrible, slimy Jake the fake again. Still, it's a pretty good copy, isn't it? In fact, I reckon it's perfect. The prince is mine! Exciting, isn't it? it's going to fit me. Oh no, it's going to fit me. What, the nice shoe getting on that fat foot of yours? You've never owned anything so graceful in all your life.
You beast! You're always criticising me, Mama! Tell her! It could fit me, couldn't it? Go on, it could fit me!
It can fit me. Oh, you're always going on. Why don't you grow up and stick up for yourself once in a while? And anyway, it's going to fit me.
Oh no, it's not!
Oh yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not!
Oh yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not!
Come on. Oh yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not!
Come on. Oh yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not!
Come on. Oh yes, it is.
Oh no, it's not!
Oh yes.
Now, petal blossoms, don't squabble, please. Oh dear, they will have to come in the kitchen. I wish Cinderella had worked harder on her painting.
Ladies, the town crier's here.
Oh, yay! His Royal Prince Charming announces that there will be an official royal visit to every household in the land, and every woman, yes, I am bound to repeat, every woman must try it on. Every woman in the land must try on this shoe. Whoever it fits will be his bride.
Oh dear, is it really necessary to shout like that?
What?
Oh dear, is it really necessary to shout like that?
Are all the women of the household here?
Yes, we're all here.
Yes, everyone!
Well, that's not really true, is it? What about Cinderella?
Cinderella?
But she's a servant girl. She doesn't count.
I don't know, Miss Hildy. It did say all the unmarried girls, didn't it?
But of course, it says all the women.
All right. Buttons, go and call Cinderella. Anything to stop that man shouting.
All right then, who's first?
You go first, Bertie dear.
Not me, Hildy! Not me! Go on, Mama, your turn, go on!
Me?
Yes,
I'm
you!
the husband, girls. I've already got your father. Fool Mr. Twunky, it's never about. Always traveling.
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh.
Get your hands off my mother! What do you think you are, the town chiropodist? What's your sunshine?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Sorry, Ma. I'm afraid it doesn't fit you.
No, it doesn't.
What a pity! Town crier!
Sorry, my charming young lady. It doesn't fit you either. See you next time. Thank you. Next.
Oh, look! The prince is coming!
The prince! Oh!
Princess! Princess Charming.
Oh, Mr. Town Crier, please let me try the shoe on, please let me
You
try
silly
it.
child! Can't you see? It fits Hildy perfectly. Town Crier, do we really have to go on?
But of course it says on the women!
Well, all right, if you want to try it on. Okay.
It doesn't make sense. It has to fit me. It has to fit me.
Oh dear, it's the same story every time. Servant girls getting above themselves. I don't know. Servants!
Ladies and gentlemen, His Royal Highness, Prince Charming.
Oh!
Morning, Town Crier.
Morning, sir.
Button, sir.
I don't know, look all right to me.
No, sir, my name's Button.
Oh, your name. Charming, charming. And
Mrs. Twunky.
charming, charming, absolutely charming.
Ooh! 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 Ooh!
Bertie. What a strange name for a woman. Town Crier, do we have a result?
So charming. Darling! We've got so much to prepare! The wedding, the invitations, the guests.
I think there's been a terrible mistake.
No mistake! Don't you remember dancing with me?
No?
I'm sorry I'm so shy, but I'll run off. But I promised Princey Windsor would never, ever leave
Look!
him again.
What's this?
Oh, it's just a fake, it's a fake, it's a dirty trick to take you away from me, Princey.
Town Crier, what's the meaning of this?
I smell a rat, sir.
I smell something fishy.
Sir! That's my foot!
Oh. Well,
Some fox hunting to be done immediately, sir.
yes, when the cat's away, the mice will play, Town Crier.
I bet the hand is worth two in the bush.
And there's more than one way to skin that cat.
A snake in the grass.
A bull in a china shop.
Aha, out of the frying pan into the fire.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Right. There's no point in closing the barn door when the ratty horse has got the birds in the frying pan with the snake that's skinning a cat who's playing with mice in a china shop.
Wait, it's coming. You win again, sir.
Yes. Well, that's the advantage of a university education, Town Crier. Now, to this shoe business. Magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass, sir.
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief. Handkerchief! Handkerchief.
First shoe.
First shoe, sir.
Swab, Town Crier, swab.
Oh, swab, sir. Swab, yeah.
Thank you.
There you are.
Second shoe.
Second shoe, sir.
I've got it. I've got it. By golly, I've got it.
What, sir?
I've got something in my eye.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get it.
There
you
we
are.
go. There we
Right.
go. Hello. Made in Taiwan. Hello. Made in Fairyland. This is the real shoe.
But that doesn't solve the problem, does it, sir? Who does the real shoe belong to?
Well, I don't know, do I?
Got another chance!
The search stops here.
The shoe fits perfectly.
Cinderella!
Of course. It's you. It's you. Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella, will you play tennis with me?
No, sir. No, sir. No. Will you marry me?
Are you mad?
Sir, to the girl, to the girl.
Fiddlesticks! To the girl. Sorry, Cindy. Bit of excitement, eh? Cinderella, will you marry me?
Of course, my lord.
Oh, golly! And we can play tennis at the palace all day.
And I can make you pavlova cakes.
Yeah! It happens to be my favorite, actually. Let us go to the palace, Cinderella.
Yes.
Tantra, tennis racket.
Of course, sir. There seems to be a broken string, sir.
I feel so confused. Who is going to have the towel, little Cindy? Cinderella's going to marry the prince? Oh well, it's still in the family. Come along, girls, I need some fresh air.
Yes, Mama. Hell, it's Wanky! Yes, it's you I'm talking to. I, unfortunately, have known you all of my life. And I can categorically say that you have never, yes, I am bound to repeat, never sunk so low. You're the prince, a disgrace to the honourable Twanky household. How could you do it? The whole town is laughing at us. You old fat cow! Shut up! Down! I must think of another plan to stop that hussy Cinderella marrying that prince. It's not all over yet. Not while I'm around. I'll be back!
That's right, folks, it's not all over yet. But I've got a problem, because there's going to be a party tonight. But who's going to dance with those two, huh? Hey, you, come here.
Me?
You, come here. I heard they're looking for a bloke, something to do with that shoe. And there's a reward out, too.
I wonder who it could be.
Oh, come off it. We all know it was you. Only you could make such a perfect copy of that shoe. And if you want me to keep a secret, you've got to do me a favour.
What's that?
Dance with Hildy tonight at the party.
I don't know what's worse. 10 years in prison. Or dance with Hildy. But, still not so bad. And she is my type, really. Thanks, Buttons. This could be my masterpiece. The Wedding by Jake the Fake.
Well, there's no accounting for tastes, is there, really? You know, I thought that Hildy was going to get away with it. I really did. But Cindy showed them all, didn't she? Oh, well, you know, if it wasn't for that old woman, I think Cindy would still be in the kitchen.
That's not entirely true, Buttons. Without your friendship and kindness, my magic would have been useless. You've shown us all what true friends really are.
And she'd probably still be painting as well. I better get ready for this party anyway.
Thank you, Leonardo. Or should I say Sir Leonardo? The time has come for us to tell
of how the tale turned out so well.
Hildy has shown us so very clear
That dirty tricks don't bring you cheer.
Mrs. Twankey has found a man.
And that Maestro di Paolo, so spick and span,
Dear Buttons, don't forget to say,
brings out the sun on any dull grey day.
what do you think about Jake the Fake?
He's no real harm, he's just on the make.
The good town crier has changed his life.
Let's hope he finds a good, caring wife.
That old woman, whom we thought so poor,
Fortunately, was a whole lot more.
cry baby Bertie, what a pain.
Sulking and pouting, all in vain.
Now, all that's left is me and you.
Cupid's arrow, its aim so true.
Together at last, our hearts in the clouds.
The course of true love knows no bounds.
We hope you had a lot of fun.
Good night and love to everyone.
You're all invited to the celebration.
Come, join in our
Jubilation.
But what about Miss Hildy?
Yeah! No. I declare a royal amnesty for all. Miss Hildy shall go to the ball. Darling.
Darling!
On second thoughts,
But none of them would look him in the eye or speak to him.
Cindy was a servant in her mother's own house, but she never said a single word, as quiet as a mouse.
She worried and she was upset, she worried and she cried. She never changed the way she was inside.
Don't change the way you are. Don't change the way you think. Don't change the way you feel. Don't change the way you
Prince Charming!